Test, test. Coming to you live from the city of elegance and danger, Minneapolis, Minnesota, your pal Johnny Sixgun, coming here to you on behalf of the Twin Cities Game Club, here from fabulous Switchblade Studios, where we're back with our 2026 special. I've been threatening to play The Last Guardian on the PlayStation 4 for quite some time, and guess what, gang? Time to stand and deliver. Now, if you're not familiar with The Last Guardian, maybe you're familiar with Ico on the PS2. No, it's not pronounced Ico. We'll get into that. But a game, a little fairy tale of a boy born with horns, sent off to an abandoned castle to die. Pretty good one. Had one of my favorite endings in all of gaming history. Or there was a follow-up, Shadow of the Colossus. Turns out it was a prequel. But yeah, a young man, a wanderer, out on a horse with a magical sword in tow, off to slay 18 gigantic beasts wrought of iron, stone, and hair, with a dash of magic in there. So yeah, both very cool Sony PlayStation 2 games, helmed by Fumita Ueda, I think I want to say his name is. He was kind of coming up as a big auteur games maker. He was getting notoriety like Hideo Kojima, who made Metal Gear Solid. That's one that I played last year. And why did I play Metal Gear Solid? Why am I playing this? Last September, I had a dream where I saw Fumito Ueda and Hideo Kojima walking into a local brewery / barbecue joint. I let them be. You see a celebrity in public, you just let them be. But it, the dream, whatever, the rest of it went on. But it just kind of got me thinking, you know what? I've got to play Metal Gear Solid on the stream. So we did it. And here's The Last Guardian. This game was released on your Sony PlayStation 4 in 2016, 10 years ago. And that was after a very troubled development phase. They were working on this game for 9 years. It was supposed to be released on the PlayStation 3. Didn't happen. I bought a PlayStation 3 thinking this was coming. It didn't happen, guys. But maybe that's one of the reasons why I've been dragging my feet on playing this one. Or maybe it's because I know the other two games had some bittersweet endings, and, it's not always a fun escape to play a game that's probably going to have a sad ending. Is this, though? I never really read the reviews. I never heard too much huge hype. People really enjoyed Shadow of the Colossus, so much so that it was remade and released on your PlayStation 4s. And hey, Shadow of the Colossus and Ico even saw a remaster back on that PlayStation 3. So if you were sore about not getting The Last Guardian on the PS3, you already had some of Ueda's games on there for you. And hey, talk about Kismet, he just announced a new game on Friday. So I announced a stream that, hey, I'm bringing The Last Guardian to the people, and then Fumita Ueda just goes in and says, yeah, I'm making a game too, asshole. So, all right, let's get down to it, though, boppers. This is not a very attractive title screen. I assume it is awaiting input, so let us not delay. Last Guardian, ho! Hey, all right, well, what the hell? That was anticlimactic, to say the least. Let's at least check out these all right, we're not going to start inverting these camera controls until we get our hands on them, but I always love that. Cool, we got the HDR, the high dynamic range enabled. That's not going to come through on your YouTube, but hey. Oh, hey there, Dan. How goes the battle? Welcome, my friend. Let's back it up here. Let's go for a new game. Dan, I know classically you are not one for the potent potables, but my last stream I tried the Pabst Blue Ribbon Pickle Beer, Grillo's Pickles. I don't know if you're familiar with Grillo's Pickles at all, but the beer was substandard. It tasted bad and it made me feel bad. But let's see what unfolds here in this 2016 Sony-produced game. Fumito Ueda. I think he kind of got a black mark for this game sitting in development hell for so long. But here we go. The other two games featuring young men, young boys out in dangerous situations. Let's see what shakes out here. There he is, Fumito Ueda. We got some lovely illustrations here. Looks like pen and ink. Old Johnny was an illustration major in college, and pen and ink was my medium of choice. It's not like that Bic pen. I mean, that's a pen that's got ink in it, but we're talking about dipping the thing, and it writes on the stuff. Very technical, the arts people. That looked like page 1 material there, Knox. Giant bat. And there's a giant cat. We got the goat, the greatest of all time. I hate that term. Takeshi Furukawa. He did the music for Shadow of the Colossus. God damn, that has a fantastic score. Still gets into my head, that sweeping orchestral score. Oh, and now the beasts are becoming a little more off-kilter. I don't recognize some of these critters. Oh, I know. I saw this guy in the morning. It was that turkey that was chasing me to work the other day. I didn't need that. Turk on the way to work. Well, there we go. I don't need a... Oh, we're not going to spoil anything. We'll just let it unfold, folks. Alright, and... I know so little about this game going in. That's the way to do it. And who knows, maybe, uh-oh, there's some sort of a thing behind my dome up there. Probably a map of some sort, something that would be very, positive to have access to, I bet. Maybe I'll have to... take off the streaming portraiture. We'll see what shakes out. We got a bunch of cells multiplying and dividing. They're doing the new math. I'll press some buttons, as I'm wont to do. Shake the controller. Sometimes that does stuff. Press some triggers, triggering some excitement here in The Last Guardian. We're hoping for the first Guardian to arrive here. I don't know what's happening. Okay, we're pressing the triggers. The little cells are disappearing. Fantastic. We have swept the sea clean. We got some nice vegetation there. Oh no, the chains for my dreams. I have to assume this is the same fabricated language they used in the first couple of games. Okay, they are actually sliding prompts right behind my face here, so that's okay. We'll figure it out. It's a video game. It's not that complicated. I hope. Yeah, the first game. Oh. We'll let the game explain itself. Once I'm controlling, we'll let the mouth run. Well, here we go. Young boy. Stunned to awaken next to this immense creature. Alright, Trico. That's a nice little bit of trivia that we'll get into later. Well, that's peculiar. Curiouser and curiouser. Here's a big fella. Who's a big fella? Alright, so we can sneak around, we can move that camera. This griffin's looking pretty upset. We got some butterflies fluttering by. We'll press that pause button. I am going to go ahead and adjust that camera, as I am wont to do. Do I like that? I don't know. Hey, little guy. Hey! He is pissed. Alright, let's meander on out of here. That's a bit of hassle I don't need in my life. Let's see, I might go ahead and reverse that camera one more time, gang. Thanks for bearing with old Johnny here. Standard. Why not? Cool. We'll make it work. Well, cool. We got all of our moves here. Pull lever. How are we going to do that? Okay, R1. That is our yell button. That's the one that we had in Eco. Square going to do it? No, it's not square. Square did a push type thing. There we go. Press circle. It's the action button. I should have known that from Metal Gear. So I suspect we should just... We're not going to horse around too much looking for secret... Ooh, there is something up there. Looks kind of nice. Alright. We can drop the barrel. Or we can pick up the barrel. The old pickle barrel. I think this old pooch needs a drink. There you go, buddy. There's a barrel. Barrel of fun. He's not having that much fun. Giddy up. Yeah, the first game, Eco. How do you know that it's pronounced Eco? It's from Japanese. Short for Ikazo. Or you've even heard it abbreviated as Eco. Let's go. Oh, so, yeah, that's kind of the play on words that Eco uses in its title. Whoa. That's... Alright, triangle jumps. Why not? We can hang out. Oh, there's that barrel. It's a long barrel. Alright, there we go. We're hanging out. And dropping. Neato burrito. We are looking good here, folks. Let's get this barrel. Well, if that's the case, why don't we pull the thorn from the lion's paw, so to speak? Hey, you son of a bastard. Trying to help you, homie. Hey. Aw. Poor buddy's a little upset. I'm really digging the narrator here. Let's regroup. Now we can crouch and sneak around by holding the X button. That's excellent news. I don't know if you folks have ever tried jumping before. It kind of sucks. Don't get too far. You come down pretty quick. It's a short trip. Oh, there we go. See, that's what I wanted to do. There we go. We'll hold down circle and press the X. Oh, he's not digging that. Ow! Got the old mule kick there. Just like that. Getting run over by the mule train. The mule team Borax. Bringing this one to you, gang. Just having a spot of whiskey tonight. That kicks like a mule. No, it's our classic. The Wiser's Canadian. No, I don't think it's Wiser's. I think we got Windsor, maybe Seagram's, VO. Doesn't matter. We're having fun here. So yeah, and that Shadow of the Colossus, the second game in the series. Did a lot of climbing around on creatures, and that's what we were doing right there. So they're kind of mixing the two games, the call and response partner thing of the first game, and then the... Ooh, it's hungry for meat. Let's give him a barrel. Snakes and barrels. Now, there we go. We can just sneak on through to the other side. Alright, there we go. Got another barrel here. Gotta believe this monster's gonna want some of these barrels. There you go, you stinky pig. Eat that garbage. Alright, let's hit it. Let's get back up here. Whoop. Jumps-a-daisy. Use our crouching maneuver. We'll take a wander to the right. That looked like the right thing to do. Didn't look great. Let's bail. We'll go look at the monster one more time. Okay. Camera is starting to... Hey! Hey, monster. You better behave. Is there another spear to draw? It looks like there is. Those cameras are oh, the camera is mildly upsetting. That's okay, we're getting there. Okay. Well, then what happened next? At least we've encountered nothing in the way of a life meter or anything like that, so I'm not ultra afraid of this monster. And I do know the monster will befriend this boy, so... What was that? And these barrels have to come into play. Heave-ho! There you go. Not having it. That's fine. Nuts you, monster. I'm out of here. Yes, in my spare time, as I've been away from the stream, I was playing video games. Can you believe it, folks? We're going to get into that pretty hardcore over these 3 to 4 sessions I imagine that this game will take. Possibly more if the game doesn't reveal what we are to do next. I'm gonna just punch the monster. No, monster, behave. Well, that sounds like a marvelous idea. Alright, cool, cool. Let's keep on keeping on, gang. We'll see if perhaps there's another fun zone to check out. Anything up here? Hey, nothing to be too concerned about. There's some light up there. It's usually a pretty good indicator that, hey, we want you to head this way. See that dirty smoke? That's got to be some sort of clear indicator that they want me to go this way, perhaps? Maybe? Anything? Guys? Or this could be one of those newfangled games where you just sit in a cave with a monster. Oh, this camera. We're going to try it again. We're going to try to keep the nausea down to a minimum. And there we go. We're looking okay. We're looking up and down. We're looking left and right. I think we're in a winning position here, folks. Maybe I can, like, crawl under this mist or something. Mister. Alright, do we have to take the sunglasses off already? Is that what this is coming to? And just for the sake of my own sanity, I'm just going to call the boy Eco until I have any reason not to. So Eco and Trico here, paling around in the Last Guardian doing fuck all so far. Come on, monster, do something, damn it. Well, then you just eat. I'll back off. Fuck. Do something, monster. Jesus. That's right, jib jab. Oh, I just had to sit there and wait, I guess. Always love it when it's just that easy. Come on, eat more crap. Those barrels are filled with Grillo's pickles. Whoa! Yeah, you can have the pickles. That's fine. Come on, pickle monster, eat the things. Yeah, just eat it. That's fine. It's fine. Eat the thing, you puke. Come on, I'm just gonna pull that spear out of you. That pickle spear. Yeah, grump. Okay, so he's eaten once at least. I gotta believe we've made some manner of progress here. Progress? I don't know if anyone calls it progress. Unless you're one of those progressive people. I don't know what that means. Let's keep on moving, gang. We're making very little progress. Hey, there we go. Glasses are coming off again. Let's see if we're got anywhere to go. Anything, people. A lot of the games I've been playing, I've learned the secret, folks. Secret to the perfect game. Pacing. It's always pacing. The second your player doesn't know what to do, they stop having fun. And you know, games are all about fun. That's what I'm here for. Which is why we threw out that stream last week for Neo Turf Masters on your Neo Geo. That was fun. Really enjoyed playing the Neo Turf Masters. Alright guys, anything. Gonna eat anything else, monster? As usual, gang, we do try to play these games as they're intended without any guides, without cheating. But if it comes down to it, I'm not afraid to bend the rules. Come on, eat the food. Oh, I could have, looks like I might have been able to pick that spear out. Just have to be quick. Fuck you, monster. God damn it. I mean, usually we don't even like to get the four-letter words into the vernacular until at least about an hour into this streams, folks. But this is already, I'm about as agitated as this creature, am I right? Are you right? Alright, well, let's just withdraw. We'll consider our options. But yeah, this is the antithesis of gaming. I'm literally doing nothing. Had I been out in the street picking up litter or producing litter, I could be I could be spreading garbage all over the neighborhood, and that would be a little more productive than what's happened here so far. Oh, you know, monster's kind of snoozing. Maybe I just have to sneak up on it. Oh, it's eating again. I'm just sneaking around, monster. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Control the camera's getting a little funky there. Come on, grab that fucking thing. Jesus, kid. This kid sucks. I mean, most kids suck, I guess. When they're young, they don't know what they're doing. Kids don't know shit, everything they know is wrong. A little islands for you there, but the title to today's stream, My Beloved Monster and Me, comes from one of my favorite artists, Eels. Well, I know that obviously I'm going to give them all these fucking barrels. Just eat this shit. Come on. Eat the thing so we can play the game. You eat that thing, you garbage pig. Hey, no. Well, like how Eco tripped over the barrel there. Alright, upsy daisy. Let's skedaddle. Seem to trigger stuff. No, it didn't. Come on, monster. Eat the food. Okay, seemingly it'll eat the food if I'm on the side of the drink. Go to sleep, monster. I've already produced so many barrels. See, there's one right here. It's literally right fucking here. Eat that shit. Yeah, fatty donuts. Hey, speaking of fatty donuts, we just got Minnesota's only Krispy Kreme. It's like 2 miles from my house. It's pretty cool. Got a box of them from Target. They weren't great. Probably should have gotten them from the restaurant themselves. Alright, so I'm going to want to go up there. I can't seem to do that. If only there was a giant goddamn monster in here that could help me. Help me, monster. Help me, monster. Come on, eat the barrel. Come on. Oh, he just ate it whole. Alright, well, kind of a pig. Good job, pig. You friendly yet now? Okay, now, oh boy, he's a friendly fella. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. We got the other spear out. The spearmint. Well done, Eco. But yeah, so the first game in the trilogy was called Eco. The second game was produced under the codename Nico. So back to those Japanese numbers. Ich, ni, san. In this case, Eco, Nico, or, but instead of san for the Japanese 3, try. They went Trico. Eco, Nico, Trico is the name of the horrible monster that I'm palling around with. Uh-oh, Trico woke up. Hey, I'm like a big puff or something. I don't know. Alright, let's see what shakes out here, gang. Let's relax. Let's let the beautiful fairy tale unfold before our very eyes. Aw, the Trico is sad and happy. Hey, I'm a big boy. Oh, he's bad. He's got, love the design on this guy. Looks like a dog. He's covered with feathers. He's got wings. He's got horns. That's interesting. If you've played the first 2 games in the series, you know that creatures with horns feature pretty heavily into the plot lines. I don't know if this is even in the same series as Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. We'll find out. Oh no, the Trico is stuck. Trico, what's going on, buddy? Oh, he's got the fleas. Hey. Well, we gotta get this dang old collar off this boy. Right, boy? Alright, boy, let's, Hey, you, no sassing. Whoop. Yeah, we'll just wander around. I mean, oh, here we go. This looks kind of suspicious. All right, not quite yet. not quite there yet. Oh, gee whiz. The beast was not able to move freely. I couldn't notice that. Thank you, narrator. Although I suppose if he's regaling his tribe with his tale, at least we know the boy survives if he's telling the story. I'm not giving good odds on Trico making it through the game. We'll see what shakes out. Well, come on, boy. Hey, no sassing. Alright, well, the sassy monster is trapped. There's some sort of a device. What was this thing? What did this do again? Opened a door. It makes a better door than a window, am I right? Haha. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying that summertime. We're creeping up on that 250th anniversary of these American United States. Hope everybody's got their fireworks assortments lined up. Snakes, sparklers. Well, thank goodness we're going to free the beast. We're going to do something marvelous. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a big 4th of July person. I like hot dogs. People eat a lot of hot dogs. 4th of July, especially Joey Chestnut, world eating champion. He was just in the city of mystery and romance, St. Paul, Minnesota, not too long ago. Alright, so let's just, come on. Head on up. Let's climb the big boy. Let's see if we can just undo that collar. Oh, it's just another lever. There we go. Lever 2000 for your 2000 feathers. If you're a griffin and you got 2000 feathers. Alright, let's hit it. Come on, Trico. Hey! He is not having the boy pulling his hair like that. Not digging it. I know, diggity. Come on, there's food over here, Puke. Come and get it. You eat the food, then I'll climb up on you, and we'll get the H out of here, huh? Huh? Oh, Schweigert Fun Dog is my favorite. I used to really go all in on those suspect hot dogs. The cheaper the better. Come on, little boy. Let's climb up the monster. Yeah, the party snaps, the party poppers. Who as a child has never... There you go, there's another food there. Eat the food. The goofy food monster. Yeah, you can eat those. I don't care. Ooh, I bet I want to crawl through this hole. Oh, hey, Trico. Have a barrel. You can eat that. That's okay. I'm going to go in this hole. There's a whole lot of Mexican going on at Taco John's. Taco John's. Who's got that 6-pack and a pound at the ready, folks? I want to dip those potato olays in my nacho cheese. If you are sadly not located in the Midwest and you do not know what potato olays or Taco John's is. That sucks. Gotta get your ass over here. Get that meat and potato burrito. That being said, I haven't had Taco John's myself for quite some time. Well, this is a nice zone, nice and bright. There we go, we're rid of that horrible monster, thankfully. Run around this fountain, look for loose change. Keep the change. But yeah, those party poppers were, when you were a kid, little snappers. Psh, psh, psh. Who didn't, like, unroll a few of them, put them back in the paper, and then just try to make a big one, and just didn't really work. Or you just, like, light the party poppers on fire, like the little twisted up paper on the ends, kind of like a wick. That sucked. That was always pretty anticlimactic. Look at this. I picked up this plate here. Ah, we got a little puzzle action here. Alright, great. I have to imagine there are going to be some Legend of Zelda style puzzles. In particular, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time had that mirror shield. I remember Link wielding that mirrored shield. Or am I thinking of Majora's Mask? It's pretty much the same game. Eco's standing like he has to have a piss there. Jeez. Oh, he's chilly. That makes sense. Well, let's hit it. Glump. Just glumped right down. Choo, choo, choo. Bow, bow. Pew, pew. Well, I'm bored with that. Oh, something just happened there? No. Oh, oh. What did you find, Dad? Illumination. Alright, so we can just run around with it as well. Well, great. Well, we've got that now. Everything's coming up aces. Yes, I noticed. Wheeled, put away. Wheeled, put away. Yes. Maybe we follow the butterflies. That might be the little clue that they're giving us. The yellow paint, if you will. That's a term that folks in the gaming industry use. It's kind of subtle hints in the game that give you little pointers where to go. Like, hey, that little area is more illuminated than that area. Maybe they want me to go there. Well, look at this. Oh, he's got the crazy eyes. I think he's sending Morse code. Trico, what are you on? What have you taken? Here, have a snack, you pig. Oh, there we go, taking the tough man's tumble there. That's fine. That's, you know, that's just okay. Let's blast the monster again. Hey, monster. What do you think of that, Trico? Haha. He's not having it. He's pretty upset, I think. We'll let the animal be for now. Oh, uh-oh. I was also taken greatly by surprise by the monster shooting lightning. Trico, quit making lightning everywhere. But yeah, My Beloved Monster and Me from the Eels, the title that we used for this stream tonight. That's off their first album and was featured in the movie Shrek, I think. People really like Shrek. I think the kids, they kind of grew up with the Shrek, so that's, you know, it's all right. All right, well, I don't really understand. Oh, there we go. We get to give him a little pet. That's nice. Oh, he just wants to nuzzle a little. Hey there, Trico. Good boy. Who's a good boy? We're going to do a lot of pet talking today. I'm going to do the voice of the animal. I'm going to do the voice of the boy. The name of the boy is Bart. I don't know the name of the man. Okay, Trico's kind of got a Ghostbusters type thing going on with that electric tail of his. Kind of hoping to have him do a number on this wooden door over here that he's kind of snooting around at. Trico, what are you doing, buddy? Yes. Yes, go in there. I've been wanting to do that this whole time. Please. Trico, you botched it. Obviously, I have to use your lightning to do that. Come on, little guy. Who's my little lightning bug? Oh, I see. I just indicate with the mirror where I want the lightning to strike. Okay, okay. It's all coming together now. All right, monster, let's hit it. As a matter of fact, the eels, or eels, I've heard them called both. I typically refer to them as eels. Ooh, these great man-eating beasts. Oops, that was not a very good jump there, boy. Boy. That boy ain't right. Alright, a lot of, what, a bunch of cauldrons here? The Witch's Cauldron. Meh, we're good. Come on, monster. Hmm? Hmm? I suspect a lot of this game is just going to be incredibly charming just from watching the Griffin Trico wandering around, paling around, being a guy. Well, we got some drinkage down here. That's good stuff, I think. Oh, yeah. Hey, monster, you want a drink? Jub jub. I'm incredibly hesitant to jump into the drink, but... Alright, I felt that one. You folks at home, when you play the video games and your player character jumps, do you feel it? If you fall, you miss that jump. Do you feel that fall? I do. Old Johnny feels it. I don't like it. Come on, monster. Come on in. The water's fine. Come on, monster. Alright, we got a nice little lush scene there. Yeah, maybe, you know, with the lightning, maybe he just didn't want to jump in the water and electrocute me. That would make sense. That's very nice. Although, there we go. We got to assume those torches, once again, folks, that's a fine example of the yellow paint phenomena. It's like, hey, there's a torch over there. Do I want to blast it with that lightning? Yeah, of course I do. Of course we do. And every time there's a waterfall in the video game, you gotta go behind the waterfall. But in real life, just stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to. Got some sort of a dark zone over here. Let's check that out. But Trico, what are you doing up there, you pud? Get down here. Alright, a little progress here. Oh, jumping. I bet we're going to be climbing that chain. That's the sound of a man climbing up the chain in this game. I remember Eco, that PS2 classic, a lot of climbing and swinging. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Only ever played through Eco one time with the friends over at 1516, of course. You know who you are. Let's go ahead and push that down. Whoa. Trico, here comes a bunch of foodstuffs. Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, I believe I also only played the one time. And this game, folks, can you believe it? I can almost guarantee this will be the time that I play this. So thanks for joining me. Really think that's kind of nice. Ha! Xenogears 2 might as well be Hobo. Kind of looks like Fei Fong Wong there. Piloting the Veltall against id and I don't know all that bullshit about Xenogears. I need a game like Xenogears. That sort of game relieves my fears. Gotta get it from Japan to here. A little lyric from the Proto-Culture from Del the Funky Homo Sapien. I've mentioned that song more than a few times in this stream. Let's let it be. Trico, come get this food, you dirty pig. Yeah, it's food. Come on. Come on, dummy. Who's a big dummy? Oh, you don't want one food? Do you want two foods? Do you want me to go get you two foods? You are a dirty pig. Fine. You can have two foods, you dirty food-motivated feed bag. Look at that. Wow. We got the Whiskus and the Kale can. Come on. Eat it. Eat the barrels. I'm going to throw this barrel in the water. What do you think of that? Alley-oop. Right in the drink. Now nobody gets it. What do you think of that? Aw. Big buddy. He just wanted the barrel. Aw. Hey, Puff. Brr. There we go. Nice little contextual puzzle there. The horrible monster Trico is now eating that barrel that has an orphan in it. Oh, that's terrible. What an awful game. Who's a big puppy? Alright, monster, now what are we going to do with you? Come on. I suppose you're not going to fit in there. And as I had mentioned, gang, I have been executing my one-man mission of attempting to beat every video game in this goddamn house. I'm only, well, mainly, not only, playing a little list of games called my bucket list games. All this shit I've kind of been hanging on to for retirement. I'm just going through beating them. Beating games that I regretted never beating in the past. Games I've never even touched. Alright, so we'll let the monster be. We'll go back through this zone over here. And in the meantime, I'll talk a little bit about Earthbound on your Super Nintendo Entertainment System, 1995, I want to say. Co-developed by HAL Laboratories, who I'm a big fan of. HAL's Hole-in-One Golf, one of my favorite golf games, next to Neo Turf Masters, which we just played on the channel. They also did Kirby and Smash Brothers, and HAL's just kind of a cool team in general. They were headed by a former Nintendo bigwig, Satoru Iwata, R.I.P. Yeah, down you go, boy. Hey, monster. Okay, not too much happening up here. I guess our objective was only to get those delicious barrels of victuals down to our little monster friend Trico. Uh-oh. That one could have hurt. Alright, nice. Friendly fall. That's very kind of them. We'll bring the grog out for the dog. There you go, groggy doggy. Hey, where you at, monster? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there you are. Hey. Now, I know it's summertime, folks. A lot of people wanting to take that dip. You want to run to the beach, pop into that ocean, drink some ocean. Don't wear clothes in the water like this, kid. That's a bad idea. It weighs you down. It's no good. Now, if only we had like a big friendly monster over here that could like help us up. Hey, monster. Yeah, in the day, old Johnny was a lifeguard, and as a matter of fact, they had us do training where we'd have to tread water in clothing, or go out in a canoe and they tip the canoe when you're wearing clothes. Whoops. Oop, there we go. Climbing that monster. Let's hit it. This boy has a very strong grip. I often comment in action pictures how, yeah, you'd probably not be able to hang from that edge of that ledge or that bridge from your fingertips, or hey, there we go. Good monster. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, somebody's all wet and stinky. Oh, that's me. Ugh. little sneaky walk. Climb on the monster again. Don't know if the monster understands this constructed language, but I don't. That was one of the most charming things about Eco on your PlayStation 2. 2002 I'm going to throw on that one. Sounds about right. And Shadow of the Colossus about 3 years later. But yeah, there were no subtitles. Oh, you can give him a little pet. Uh-oh, he's not digging that. Alright, there was somewhere I certainly wanted to go. Am I at all close to that platform? Let's just go for it. Let's do the jump. Didn't quite pan out. Worth a try. Do nothing and nothing will happen. Okay, so we probably want to go upwise. Alright, we'll pop on that back again. But yes, there is a new game coming out from this team. It's going to be available on all modern consoles. And, I don't know, see what it shakes out. Oh man, where am I supposed to go? Just keep doing that old lightning thing. Alright, something over there was supposed to zap with the old proton pack here. Oh, what are you complaining about, Buster? Maybe we've achieved our objective. I mean, it's kind of cool that you're doing this weird lightning stuff, monster, but why don't we just go climb up there, boy? Come on. Yeah, be a good boy. Wobble, wobble. Well, maybe we can make it to that ledge. No. No, we cannot. That's fine. We'll get it. Because we got him this far. It's got to be right. Alright, boy. What do you want to do? You want to go to the park? So yeah, 1995's Earthbound, Japanese role-playing game. Got localized, did not fare very well in the US initially. And then went on to become quite a rarity, hot commodity. Goes for a pretty penny these days. Anything? Give him a little pat. That's kind of nice. Da 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 da. Murder, da da. Absolutely dumbfounded. But yeah, Earthbound, it's, I don't know, plays like Dragon Quest, looks like an Archie comic, kind of, if it were done in a 1992 16-bit cell. Come on, kid, let go of the fucking monster. You're pissing me off now. Okay, so this lightning thing just sort of works in general, I guess. This sucks. Alright, we'll go back. Let's go back to that sunny zone. Let's see what's shaking over there. And I'll probably just read through a guide for the rest of the game now, so we don't have, you know, too much boredom or anything for the extra streams. Want to go in blind for this first part at least. But yeah, no, we're not gonna. In my own personal time, I've recently just played a game that had so many secrets in it that I had to use a guide for about 70% of the game. Usually, yeah, come on, monster, help me out here. Yeah, I mean, if you gotta use a guide for a game, I almost give it a fail immediately. Oh, there we go. Let's get up there, monster. Let's go for it. So yeah, Earthbound on the Super Nintendo. I never really played it too much when it was first released. All the advertisements kind of made it sound like a stinky, farty game for little kids. It just didn't appeal. Alright, fine, monster. Fine. Or no, stay on him. Alright, jump off the fucking monster, kid. Jesus. I was expecting there to be a bit of jank in this game, too, since it was, you know, originally going to be a PS3 game, and it's 10 years older at this point, so. Oh, there we go. We can actually climb. Cool. This is all I had to do the whole time. Just that easy. Just that easy. So we'll look for light. We'll look for butterflies. Oh my god, we actually have a cutscene. What's happening here? Yeah, hobo, that's right. I forgot about those smelly Nintendo Power stickers for Earthbound. I might have had them in my Game Pro, too. I don't remember, but... yeah, I mean, I hate it. I hate the game Earthbound. I love the style. I like a lot of the music. Aww, the little boy doesn't want to be left alone. My home sucks. I don't want to go back. Aw, that's nice. Now they're friends. See you, monster. Hey, I'm like a weird monster or something. Let's go eat that bug. But yeah, but the gameplay of Earthbound is just wretched. Just brutal. There's a lot of times where you'll just be one character, just two characters. About the only good thing in the battle system is when you get hit, there's a counter that starts ratcheting down, and if, you know, you end the battle before the timer runs out, you're good to go. Really digging the nature here. Always, back in the day, I said that you could judge a console generation on how good the trees look. And Eco on the PS2 was the first game where I thought, damn, these trees are starting to look good. But now these, this grass, these trees, this looks a lot better. Look at these feathers on Trico here. That's pretty cool. This game's looking good. Hey, we got a couch. Nope, not a stone couch. In Eco, you saved on stone couches. It's sort of a fence there to keep the monster in. Hey, monster. Well, I don't know if we want to dive into that. So yeah, everything about Earthbound I really appreciate. Everything except for the game itself. I'll never play it again. This time was my third or fourth attempt. Every attempt I've gotten farther, and this time I finally cleared Earthbound. I'll never play it again. Would have preferred to have replayed Earthbound 3. Thought I heard that's actually available on your Switch too. Did I hear that? Is that true? These trees are looking good. Looks like a zone up there I'd like to go to. Let's go over there, Trico. Oh, didn't grab that. That's okay, I guess. The big fuzzy. Oh, here we go. We got a nice ledge to shimmy across. This is all looking very From Software, very upsetting. A lot of terrible flashbacks. Very nice that the boy just automatically grabs that chain. It's got to be bad for his grip. Hey, no grip meter in this game. Thank God for that. Shadow of the Colossus, the sequel to Eco, second in this, I don't know. It's just a series, a pseudo-series. There was a grip meter which increased as you played through the game. That wasn't the most fun in the world. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Hobo. Especially when it came to, like, Mega Man 9 and 10. Why the fuck would they go from those beautiful hand-drawn pixel art graphics of Mega Man 8 to go back to that shitty Nintendo look? Ugh. I don't understand. But yeah, Earthbound, bleh. Music, yes. Story, I kind of like the story a little bit. I was getting emotional towards the end of the game. I like the Mr. Saturns as well. Whoa, hey big boy, how'd you get over here? What are you doing? What are you doing here, boy? Bad dog. Cat. Bird thing. That looks like somewhere I'd like to go. Yeah, sure, that was convenient, and that's a-okay. I'm very okay with that. Oh, not so convenient, apparently. Well, they got me. I still stand by my appreciation of Mother 3, however. Oh, and I sure as shit will never go back and play the Nintendo Mother Zero, or Earthbound Zero. The name of the series is Mother in Japan. If I'm getting anyone confused, Earthbound and Mother. It's a very beloved series by very few people. But those few are very fervent. And they can have it. I'm good. Old Johnny's good. I've finally gotten through it. Come on, boy. Aw, Trico's sad. That's okay. The way the camera hangs, it makes me think that, hey, that looks like the right way to go. Let's go the incorrect way. That's always a great idea. Oh, no. Trico, what are you doing? You don't fit through there, buddy. Let's see, make sure there's nothing for him to blast with the lightning here. Cool, cool. Let's boogie. Sorry, monster. We're out of here. And all that lightning flash around. You gotta look out for electricity. Especially. Hey. Maybe we need a helping hand to get through that door. Right, monster? So, we'll want the monster to come through that way. Right, Trico? Cannot imagine the lightning works like that. That's fine. Alright, looks like maybe we can start weaseling our way up there somehow. We'll look around. Hey, look at this. A case of stairs. How convenient. Better than a case of the uglies, am I right? Huh? I don't... Something is shining down there. Maybe the monster can check that out. Yeah, Red Letter Media had recently reviewed... Wait a minute, is this where I wanted to go to? Meh. Recently did a little retrospective on the Crank movies, a pair of action pictures from the 2000s. Featuring our dear friend Jason Statham. Hey, monster, come up here. Yeah, you can do it. Who's a big boy? Who's a big stinky? Come on, stinky. Alright, let's get off the monster. Come on, boy. But yeah, they've essentially combined the partnership and hollering gameplay of Eco with the climbing around on gameplay of Shadow of the Colossus. And I'm okay with that, I think. Not a good zap there, Trico. You gotta try that again. Alright, that didn't quite set the world on fire, so to speak. I don't need to set the world on fire. Was that featured in Fallout? Or was that BioShock? I'm gonna say Fallout. Still haven't seen that Fallout television program on the Amazon. Is it good? I bet it's good. I don't really care that much, though. Unless I'm supposed to. Let me know, folks, if I'm supposed to care about the Fallout TV show. I'll check it out. As it stands, I've recently rewatched The Tick on Amazon Prime. We're talking the Peter Serafinowicz version. It's done within the last few years, right before the pandemic, I think. Jackie Earle Haley's in that one. And I really enjoyed that. That was a pleasure. If you're familiar with the 1980s comic book character, the Tick, he's just a big blue dude who happens to fight crime. It's his destiny. And what the Amazon series did, they pretty much put the big lovable goofball, the Tick, in a modern era Superbook movie context, so it's got like R-level violence and stuff like that. I think there was swearing and what have you. I don't really get... I don't even tune into whether such things are in media or not. But yeah, the Tick series on Amazon is awesome. I went back and watched one episode of the Patrick Warburton series. That was tough. That was hard to go back to. I might try another one. The 90s cartoon is, as always, a treat. Featuring the voice of Monkees musician Mickey Dolenz, I think, does Arthur in the first 13 episodes. Alright, so we got the monster over here. Really has not benefited us terribly. So let's look around some more. But yeah, I've been on a Tick kick. I've been purchasing some of the trade paperbacks even. So that's cool. It's cool to be on a Tick kick. Originally did it because one of the writers of the Tick, Chris McCullough, is also known as Jackson Public, one of the two writers for The Venture Brothers, my favorite television show of all time. And I just wanted to see what he was writing before he landed that big-time role in the annals of animation history. All right. Oh, shit. I remember what we do. We climb on the monster just to get on this. Hey, you sit down, Buster Brown. Oh, well, somebody's got a poopy butt. Okay. Whoa, alright, whoa, okay. Who's a good boy? I think. Somebody's a good boy. Up. And up. Oh. Hey, oh. Who's a good boy? Come on, boy. Who's a bad boy? Hey. Bad boy. So maybe what I do... Okay. I think a lot of this game is just learning how to interact with our friend Trico here. Hey Trico, let's go over by this ledge. This is what I'm interested in. And sit. Bad dog. Griffin thing. No, no, no. No, what are you doing, boy? You're being bad. Quit being bad. No, what are you doing? Oh, we'll go over here and say, okay, I'm on board with that. Thank you, monster. Yeah, this kid's got a powerful grip. It's good arm strength. Let's get him to work in those dang old-fashioned mills. Timu is calling, pal. I don't want to set the world on fire. Hey, Trico. You want a barrel? Oh, this barrel's stuck. Yeah, we'll just give him the barrel. There you go. You can eat the barrel, it's okay. There you go. Oh, wiggle ears. Now don't eat it all, it's gotta last all day. Oh, he ate it all. Hey, did you even eat it? Bad boy. Bad boys, bad boys. Boys watching boys. Bad boys, bad boys. Hey, don't get burned here, Eco. Brr. Alright, well, gave him that barrel. That's gotta be good for something. Maybe he's gonna be more well behaved now. Alright, there we go. That's where I wanted to be anyways. So this is all sort of panned out. Oh, and then we damn near shit the bed, but we didn't. So everything's coming up running aces. Running aces, harness, horse racing in, somewheres here in Minnesota. I have not seen the ponies racing myself for a while. And that's okay. Yeah, I was mentioning that Red Letter Media had done a retrospective on the Crank movies, which we then in turn watched. I hadn't seen them for a while. I remember them being pretty wacky. And not quite as raunchy and extreme as I remember them being, but that's only by my reckoning. They're pretty zany. A lot of swearing, sexual content, and very inappropriate humor, but it's all part of the fun. I think the Red Letter Media gang sort of said it best when they said there's sort of the John Waters pictures of action movies, these Crank movies. So yeah, if you, especially Crank 2 High Voltage, let's at least throw those premises out. First one, Jason Statham, hitman. He's been poisoned by a opposing gang, and if his heart stops beats below a certain level, he dies. So it's like Speed. Then in the second movie, his heart's removed, and he's got an artificial heart that he has to keep charging. So he keeps grabbing onto power lines and finding other means of charging his artificial heart. So they're both extremely fast, very frenetic, and a lot of fun. Would I purchase the Crank movies? Probably Probably not. But I thought it was really fun to watch them again, and I would watch them again in a few more decades. Treacle. Boy, he just sort of gets around, doesn't he? He's a good boy. Wait, where's that? Oh, there it is. Here you go, pig. You can have that. Lamb, green eggs and ham. I want to meet that dad. Yeah, Tim and Eric. Can't really go wrong there. I was wearing a Rats Off Tuya t-shirt out and about town not too long ago. Gift for my brother. Awesome gift. Love that Rats Off Tuya t-shirt. Not purchased from Jeff Garland at Jester's, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. We got some more nice trees going on here. Was very happy to find that this game did have that high dynamic range support. Alright, Treacle, you stay in that cage, monster. You can stay in there, monster. Who's a bad boy? Alright, we got the woods here. Let's not get lost in the woods. Kind of messing around with the stupid pad thing they've got in the middle of this old PlayStation 4 controller. Wait, did you get out here? Where are you, boy? You better not be out here. Yeah, Sony really liked this thing in the middle. I never much cared for it. Hey. What are you doing up there? Hey, no barking. Bad Treacle, bad. Let's go this way. We'll do some nice dynamic camera shots here. Come on, boy. Where's the boy? Boy. Just a big puff. Just one puff is never enough. Yeah, just checking it out. Oh yeah, the nice bridges, that towers. Yeah, this is very much looking like the same world of the first two games from this producer. Is it? Yeah. Everyone always gets so hung up on things being in universes and canons and what continuity is this, and oh my god, what have we done? Nerds are either worse than we used to be. Never mind. Nerds are the same as we've always been. I'm the worst. I just saw they were selling these Chrono Trigger statuettes in Japan. These little plastic guys. Nothing fancy. I think they're like 45 bucks a pop. So yeah, I got one. Only two available so far. Chrono and Marl. Or Marla. Marley. Nadia. Whatever you want to call her. Just those two for now. So yeah, 45 bucks a pop, $90 for the two figures. Like, I can't miss out on these FOMO. Oh, the FOMO children. And then the shipping was $60 additional dollars. And I paid it because I am a whore for Chrono Trigger. It is one of the most important games to me in my life. So, you know, I got a soft spot. Whoa, got a soft spot for Chrono Trigger, and if they release all the main characters, I'll buy them. I assume the next set would be Luca and Robo. The other one would be Frog and Ayla. Would they do a Magus and possibly like a new? That would be cool. Alright, where to next? We were just in there, so we'll keep wandering around outside. Don't want to be cooped up. Right, monster? So yeah, I got those goofy Chrono Trigger figures showing up in September. Hopefully they arrive intact. That would be cool. I mean, like I said, I've been buying a couple of Tick comics. I got those coming, but I don't buy that much shit anymore. I think I'm at that point where I've accumulated everything I need to. Now it's time to execute, which is why we're beating all these goddamn games. Although, to be fair, I never physically purchased this. Did a digital download for a tenner. If this looks like something you want to give a shot, give it a whirl, gang. $10. You can't really go wrong. I mean, you can if you're impatient, if you're not a big fan of, I don't know, weird creatures or little boys. Yep. Oh god. Dragon Quest. I mean, Fire Emblem. I've never done Fire Emblem. Permadeath scares the shit out of me. Not since Final Fantasy Tactics have I even done anything like those, and I'm good. I am good. Dragon Quest 11. Ugh. Dragon Quest 8. Well, shit. What? God damn it. Oh, we're not that far along. I played... Actually, the next game on the list, let's do it, gang. The game I had on my bucket list that I wanted to beat after Earthbound was Final Fantasy 12 on your Sony PlayStation 2. That one probably came out about 2008, 2009 maybe. I never beat it. My first game went stagnant. Second game got me 20, 30 hours in. And that's the game I started from, the 20 or 30 hours in on my original PlayStation 2. It's been working pretty well for the most part. Let me tell you, folks, Final Fantasy 12, once you get about 50 hours in, that game starts getting pretty good once you get all your gambits set up and your... whatever that goddamn boogie board was called. It's not a boogie board. Yeah, we're just going to goof around. We're going to climb under this thing. Play a little hide and seek with the monster. But yeah, Final Fantasy 12. What a cool game. I always suspected it was going to be my favorite Final Fantasy of all time, and it just wasn't. I don't know. I mean... there's certainly a plot going on, and it involves certain characters in your party, but your party doesn't necessarily drive all the action in the game. I like it. I like the storytelling in the game. I love the world. It took a while for it to really kick in, which is sort of unfortunate. But yeah, I was glad I was finally able to finish Final Fantasy 12. Would I go and play the HD version, that Zodiac version that's out there? Probably not. I've heard it moves some spells around to make things a little easier in terms of progression. That quest board isn't, I don't know, it's just whatever. If you're going to play Final Fantasy 12, probably play the new version, I guess. Alright, Trico, I'm climbing on you, homie. But yeah, really, I mean, Fran and, what is it, Fran and Bosch? Oh, there we go, here's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Keep going, good boy. Or am I back to where I was earlier? Hey, no, this looks good. I don't even know what this thing is. That looks like a save point or something. Or it's just a... Oh wait, no, it said grip, so we know how to grip. I can grab onto this bar. Oh, it's a movable platform type thing. I see what's happening here. Whereabouts are we going to be pulling that? Oh, nice. You got the physical hobo. I like that. I have been so slow on physical media. Just not... I don't have the room for it anymore. And every time I buy it, it's like, how many more times in my life am I going to watch this copy of Crank 2 High Voltage if I buy it right now? Twice more in my life. Can I justify buying a cool steelbook for $40 for 2 more views? I can't. I just can't. But yeah, I am also feeling a Chrono Trigger play in the near future. Kind of want to... be fun to trick the wife into playing it with me, but I don't want to make her do anything she doesn't want to. But I do love me a Chrono Trigger. I am due. I don't know if I want to wait for whatever that mysterious remake is. Are they working on it? Aren't they working on it? Yeah, of course they are. Oh yeah, can the monster not fit in here? Trico, where are you? Oh, a little loading going on there. That's irregular. What are you doing, Goof? What? Oh, he doesn't like this thing. Alright, let's get rid of it. Adios, muchacho. Are you happy, baby? Oh, who's a happy baby? Let's go. Come on, Puff. My beloved monster is tough. If he wanted, he'd destroy you. It doesn't matter. I don't know the lyrics to that Eels song. I love Eels. My beloved monster's not one of my favorites. It's a nice song for nice people. And Eels is one of my favorite bands. It was actually my favorite concert I'd ever been to. Just me and my one buddy at the Minnesota Zoo. They have a nice outdoor band shell. They usually use it for showing off the birds. The bird show. But a few summers back, more than a few summers back, it was an Eels show, not a bird show. And me and my buddy Luke were there. And it was a hot evening. The front man, was wearing a speed suit and an old-timey aviator's cap with goggles. They had a man wearing a security outfit who was shadow boxing and giving out whipped cream shots to everybody. And it was just a really good time in general. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Let's see what's happening out here. Whoa. Trico, what's happening, buddy? Whoa! Oh, I see we got a chain over here. The chain of command. I'll try this way. It's not great. Unless... Oh, uh-oh. That's going to be our first game over, I'm thinking. If such a thing exists in this game, I'm hoping it's a little more friendly than that. But I tell you what, gang, we'll let these suns and moons and stars scatter about as I get a quick free fill. We'll be back very shortly, though. Coming back to you live from the city of elegance and danger. Your pal Johnny Sixguns here, playing a little Last Guardian. Oh, there we go. Oop, oop. Gotta make all these cobwebs disappear. I think the more buttons you hit... Alright, there we go. Great. Okay, cool. Game has started us probably where we botched it. That's okay. Let's go upsy-daisy. Forwards, not backwards. Sideways, not topwise. And always twirling, twirling to victory. Would that it were so simple, though. Would that it twir. What is this twir? No. Our ambition now is to jump. Oh, no, no. Really upsetting me here, boy. I want you to go in that... Alright, there we go. We've fallen into this shit again. We've murdered the small child because the game sucks. That's false. The game doesn't suck. We're just figuring it out. We're having fun, relaxing here, folks. This June 6/26 season... Yeah, not season 6, year 6 of this stream at least. Started doing this during the old pandemic days. Who remembers those dark times? Who could ever forget? Alright, let's, nope. Okay, so I have to just... I gotcha. I got it. No problem. Old Johnny's played a game or two in his day. Hang. Hang tough, just like the new kids on the block. Which is one of the worst animated programs I've ever seen in my life. The New Kids on the Block cartoon. Alright. Oof. Alright, there we go. Good job, boy. Aw, monster's sad. Aw, Trico, what are you doing? Come on, Puff, what are you doing? Quit goofing off. A switch. I will push it and see. Something like that. Demon quote from Symphony of the Night. Who's excited for that new Castlevania, Curse of Belmonts, or whatever it is? I'm on board. I've never played Dead Cells, but I'm very curious to see what they come up with. I wonder if feeding more barrels to Trico results in a better ending, or more powers, or something. Might just make him happier, and everybody likes a happy boy. Come on, happy boy. Barrel. Maybe like those root beer barrel candies. Who's ever had those things? Just little hard candies that taste like root beer. If you saw Pee-wee's Big Holiday on Netflix, well, Pee-wee Herman, R.I.P. Paul Rubens. Pee-wee Herman was a huge proponent of that root beer barrel. No, you quit. You behave. I really did enjoy Pee-wee's Big Holiday on Netflix. If you haven't checked it out, if you like Pee-wee's Big Adventure, then you gotta check out the Big Holiday. Big Top Pee-wee. I'll even cop to not liking that one. Sorry Sorry, Mr. Herman. Paging. No, we're not going to do the paging Mr. Herman voice. We'll let that one go. Leave that to the pros. I think I've heard that gag from the Riff Tracks and Mystery Science Theater gang more than a few times. I'm very excited to see that that very team is all getting back together again. The Riff Tracks boys are saddling up and getting back on that satellite of love, and that's good news for old Johnny. I always liked Mike and Bill and let's see here, who is it? There's one more, Kevin. That's it. Those are the. Uh-oh. No. Trico, no. Bad. Trico, bad. Stop shaking the boy. Shaking the boy like a nanny possessed. There we go. Well done, boy. Oh, not so good. This way. Aw. I think he's upset about something. He's probably got math test anxiety. Usually the light's good. We're gonna go into the light. Little poltergeist for you, but I gotta tell you, gang, Poltergeist 2. If you want to see a drunk and unruly coach. Oh man, what's the name of the man that plays Coach? I should know. Craig T. Nelson. Woof. That was a close one, folks. I mean, that's got to be the right way. Oh, I know. Did that do it? Brr. Alright, monster's getting upset. Let's see what else we got. Let's keep on keeping on. Yeah, a little bit more on Final Fantasy XII, just because I was very glad to get back to it. Oh, we gotta totally go through here. Come on, boy. Go up that door. Where'd that boy at? There we go. Just that easy. So yeah, Final Fantasy XII was primarily worked on by the same gang behind Final Fantasy Tactics, which I mentioned earlier. Set in that same universe, so there is a lot of really cool stuff going on in there. It's a very unique setting for Final Fantasy, a little more... Oh, the beast is scared. The roast beast. But yeah, I really dug a lot of the character designs, enemy design, just about... John DiMaggio, the voice of Bender, and Jake the dog. He did the voice of Gilgamesh, a recurring boss in Final Fantasy. He did the voice in Final Fantasy XII and does a hilarious job of it. Well, maybe not hilarious, but as funny as Trico, behave. I'm not going to jump down there myself. Can I climb on these little doodads? Okay, looks like I can. Wobble wobble. Whoa! Whoa, no, no! Oh, that's the tough man's tumble there. That's not good for what ails you. Okay, so it's probably all this glass stuff upsetting him. He seemed to be... Yeah, we'll just, you know... bust up the Thunderdome here. Come on, monster. We'll just start wandering around. See what we see. There's a torch over there kind of guiding us, saying, hey, come on over here. You know, we're just gonna hop on them. I'm trying to calm him down, pet him a little bit. I don't think it's working. Alright, I'm just gonna jump. Ugh. Oh, it hurts me. Oh. Oh, I hate that. I hate that free fall. Ugh. Kills me. Uh-oh. Somebody's blowing that dog whistle. What was that weird little jogging in place thing that the boy was doing? That was pretty wacky. Alright, let's boogie. Trico's gone berserk. Let's steer clear. Oh, he's oh my god, the monster is eating me. That's usually the way the cookie crumbles. But not this time. Okay, so the boy is seeing memories of Trico. Apparently this is when Trico was speared by the villagers. He's driven away by the villager, or the village people even. Was it all a dream? I'm sure all shall be revealed in time. Right, boy? I want to pet that boy. Oh yeah. Forgot about that thing. Glad to be rid of it. Seems like a nuisance. Alright, let's just go to the obvious door. Well, the obvious door is locked. Makes sense to me. Alright, he's breathing. That's good. If I were me, I would jump over there, but that seems like a pretty bad idea. We'll not do that. Okay, we came from up there. Oh, there's some sort of a stairway over there. Do we climb the tail? Well, you can use it as a point to boost over and oh, down to the hole. Holy hell. Yeah, speaking of holy hell, that new Castlevania I mentioned does feature one Joan of Arc. So I classically liked when real-life figures or figures from the Dracula novel itself, when they pop up in the Castlevania timeline, that's always kind of fun. Do 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 do. Kind of like that goofy marching and pointing. Ooh, now he's really pointing and marching. My controller's shaking too. This is great. Alright, well, we've had our fun. Everybody do the Michigan rag. That lovin' rag. I'm just gonna climb his tail. Seems to be the funniest thing to do. Well, there you go. Pretty funny, guys. Well done. Well, damn, I don't know that I'm supposed to be down here, but it was a one spot to go. Oh, look at that. There's a barrel of chow for the monster. Trico, come get the food. There we go, a little vent sneaking. You can never go wrong sneaking in the vents. Unless it's real life, I don't know anybody that's ever snuck. No, I shouldn't say that. I know plenty of HVAC and other folks that have no doubt been in vents like this. But I gotta imagine they're a little blown out of proportion in movies and TV. Those big Hollywood grates and ducts and... Why would you want to stay away from those things? Yeah, they've got glowing eyes and horns just like the Trico monster. Now we have yet to encounter any enemies. That's okay. I'm very okay with that. And if enemies do present themselves, well, we'll give them what for. Or repeatedly fail trying. That's, you know, that's an option. Failure is always an option, folks. Don't forget. Might not be pleasant, but something to do. Failing's something to do. Now we're heading back in the direction we came from. I know this, but that's okay. Ooh, maybe we can get that barrel. Yeah, overall though, back to that Final Fantasy XII experience I had on the PS2, probably took me about 60, 70, no, I want to say 70, 80 hours in total. I did not 100% it by any means, didn't do all the hunts or anything like that. I just wanted to beat Gilgamesh, which I did. That's always been something I wanted to do. And I did it. And I beat the game to boot. So there we go. Final Fantasy XII done. Another notch in the RPG belt. Did it turn out to be my favorite Final Fantasy of all time? No. So somewhere in the middle, above middle, top third maybe. That might be generous. But you know, Final Fantasy isn't necessarily one of my favorite series. I certainly do play as many of them as I can. Still got to play 16 or maybe some of those 2s, 10-2, your own business. Happy 10th anniversary to PlayStation 2 Final Fantasy X. Or something, 10 years, 20 years, 25 years. I saw some throwaway piece of shit news in my feed this morning that celebrated some arbitrary anniversary of Final Fantasy X, which had John DiMaggio voicing Waka. So there we go. I guess he's been in more than a couple of these Final Fantasy games. Alright, there we go. I think we're doing okay-ish, maybe. Alright, well, let's see. See if what we accomplished was enough to satisfy the monster. Oh, here come the monsters. That's Boogie. When in doubt, deke 'em out. Oh dear. Oh my. Alright, here we go. Come on, monster. Lend a hand. Oh, that switch to Final Fantasy. Why? I mean, I've got a copy of Final Fantasy X-2 back there. I actually wound up with it. Never played it, and I was getting really into JRPGs with job systems a few years ago. Maybe I should give 10-2 a whirl. I never cared much for the story. Whoa, 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 monster. Simmer down now. Let's get him that barrel of chow. Yeah, I'm thinking Trico the Griffin is very food motivated. I mean, a lot of creatures are. I mean, why not? Somebody's grumpy, I know. Ooh, I want to go up there, I bet. Come on, dog man. Yeah, now you stay. You stay, Mr. Grump. I can't see how to pet Trico up there, but we'll give it a shot. I think you just hold down the circle button and use that screwy old wiggle pad in the middle of your PS4 here. Oh, ooh, that's a good spot. There's a good spot for the good buddy. Good job, buddy. Adios, muchacho. Yeah. No sassing, Buster. Do. All right, no. Oh. No chow to be found there, and that's fine. Probably got to go somewhere pretty obvious. Alright, careful. I wouldn't say this was necessarily obvious route, but I found it, so I call that good game design, I guess. Oof, good jump, boy. Careful. Nothing more fun than traversing slender planks and boards in From Software games like Demon's Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne. Woof. Gross. Oh, here we go. This is nice. The boy's climbing out of a well. Somebody wished he was going to get out of that well, and he did. They were a well-wisher. And he got his ass out of the damn well. Great. So, let's see here. The sad boy is down there. We'll just call for him. See what happens. Sometimes a griffin just shows up. Pretty cool looking environments here, though. I'm very concerned about the environment. Because that's where the barrels of food are. Alright, we're not going to try to like do some weird loop-de-jump around there. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know you're the grump. Come on, grump. Yeah, maybe you can just make it. Oh, he's kind of doing the butt wiggle. Oh. Oh, good boy. Hey, where you going? Yeah, goofy pig. Yeah, let's go hang out with the giant pig. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, no plan. Just having a goof. Screwy dog just having a goof. Let's give him a pet. What are you barking at? Bad Griffin. Merv Griffin Enterprises. Alley-oop. Alright. Good boy. Yeah, this is, as I mentioned, a 10-year-old PS4 game. Could this have existed on the PlayStation 3? Maybe. Hey, where you going, Puff? He's probably going for that dang old food barrel. But yeah, I mean, as I said, this game didn't quite make it onto the PlayStation 3 as intended. However, here on the PS4... Ooh. So yeah, now that we're finally getting to this game, 10-year-old PS4 game, I mean, this system, folks, I'm playing the professional PlayStation 4 professional version of the console for quite some time. This thing's toast. Yeah, this is the official retirement stream here. We're doing one of the games that I got a PS4 for in honor of this thing, because you know, the PlayStation 4 with all the streaming and what have you, I mean, this has probably been one of my favorite consoles. Well, I guess it's still barely going. It was one of my favorite console generations, and I see. Put that stinky food pot right in the middle. This pig Trico will go right where we want to hang out. But yeah, I mean, PlayStation 4, it's, you know, had some originals and what have you, but I've had a lot of fun going back with like a lot of the gaming compilations and the re-releases of arcade games, shit like that. I mean, now is a fantastic time to be a gamer. Just about any game past, it's emulatable. You can play that shit. Oh, Trico, you pig, you went to the wrong one again. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to buy a PS5. I mean, that generation's winding down, it seems, almost. And rather than get, I don't know, might get Xbox Series X or something, whatever the modern PS5 Xbox equivalent is. So I can play my old 360 games. And, you know, whatever else is out there. Come on, boy, get in that stinky old ladder. Ah. I want somebody to shove me. There we go. That should settle him down a little bit. So we'll head back up there one more time, I guess. Oh, oh, uh-oh. There we go. The catnip was driving the griffin crazy. There we go. He's gotten some scritchers there. Cheeky rubs and what have you. Yeah. You get going, mister. Yeah. You big crump. Hey. You go over there. Kind of weird, but judging that distance was a bit difficult for me. Could it be that I'm an old man that should probably get some glasses? I'm wearing sunglasses. That'll work. Huh? Ugh. Kind of prick wears sunglasses indoors at night while playing vids. Come on, Treacle. Quit being bad. Good enough. Let's see what was over here. It seems a little more promising. Hey, I like it. Whoa. This doesn't look like a great way to go. Might even be where we came from or something. Let's keep on keeping on. And as we keep on, we'll keep on regaling ourselves with the games I've been playing, which I have been playing over the last year. Next item up for bid had... Where are you at, dog? Oh, there you are. Little game that I was gifted ways back. Narita Boy, or Narita Boy, however you want to pronounce it. Indie game with really cool pixel art, nice soundtrack. Gameplay, kind of a mess. Was it a... I don't know, I mean, it wasn't quite a Metroidvania type search action thing. Wasn't quite just a straightforward action thing, but yeah, it had, you know, combos and what have you. Sword attacks. Can we go down there? That looks pretty dodgy, guys. Hey, where you at, monster? Treacle. Oh. Hey. How's it going, boy? Ah, I bet his tail is hanging down right now. Cool. Great animations on the boy scrambling around. Wait, oh, tumbling down. But yeah, Narita Boy, really cool music. I love the plot. There was some of the best hand-drawn pixel art I'd ever seen in it. The game itself, however, was just a little unfocused. The core gameplay wasn't there. If you don't have a great game around that story, then, well, I don't know. Tough to go back to it eventually. But that title screen music for Narita Boy, one of the best things about the game. Don't take that as a dig. It's an awesome song. Would I don't even know who I would recommend the game to. It was kick-started, one of those type of situations, so look it up for yourself. Narita Boy, probably all on your, pretty much anything now. I mean, hey, Trico bad. What are you doing? Come on. Let's go, you big weirdo. Yeah, I really enjoyed the plot in Narita Boy, though. It's presented in a pretty unique way, and certainly with its own merit. Toriko, bang-a-rang. What are you doing? Oh, there he is. You don't know how, I mean, I guess like a raccoon can just squeeze under almost nothing, just kind of flatten themselves. I mean, why can't this guy? I don't know if I want to jump that far. Where you going, buddy? You gonna leave me up here, you jerk? This giant dog is a giant jerk. Oh! No, we just won't look. Don't look before you leap. Oh! Yeah, that's not how you do it in America, folks. Yowza. Oh. I mean, the game did just sort of pan that direction as the griffin jumped down, so I probably could have benefited from looking over here. Seeing this little path I could scurry on down. Scurry, scurry, scurry. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Reminds me very much of another game. We're not gonna go that far. We don't want to burn through our huge ass list of games I've been playing through, because it took a while to beat some of these things. To give them a quick 5 minute blow over might be. Trico, what are you doing, you jerk? Oh, there's another one up there. Multiple griffins, alright. You wanna go see your friend, boy? I don't know if he's a boy or not. I haven't checked. Oh, boy. There we go. We'll keep petting him. I got to imagine that builds up. Oh, he's just being a big slug. He's hanging out in the water, getting his rubbers. I don't know if anyone calls that. I've heard of a lot of general cutesy terms for pet things: scritches and cheeky rubs, poop zoomies, all these terms which I never grew up with. Never had lived with a creature really until hanging out here at Switchblade Studios, so it's been fun to share your home with a creature of a different species. Now what is over here? Whoa, I thought there was a staircase. It looks like I would have been staring at a grim death, however. Let's take this route with the lanterns. Then we'll watch DC's Lanterns, the upcoming Green Lantern police procedural show. Is that a thing? Is that what it's going to be? Kind of a neat idea. This looks really, really sketchy. And that's okay. You missed the boat there, boy. Yowza, yowza. Alright, let's follow the lanterns. Yeah, I didn't even mind the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie that much. I know people famously hate on that flick, but I don't know. I'd have to see it again. Will I? Nah. Trico, quit horsing around. Got to imagine this game was a nightmare to program, or any game in general. Well done, everybody who's good at programming. I can program the VCR. Alright, there we go. Up a little more. A little more. Too much. Take it back. Hey, get back up there. Hey, that all worked. Alright, great. Thank you, Trico, you monster. You horrible griffin. Whoa, where are we at here? What? Why are you being grump? I think he wants me to throw that switch. I could probably oblige a quick pull of the switch. We'll even give him a barrel. Who wants a barrel? You can eat it. Yeah. See? You can eat that. There you go, you fatty ding-dongs. Oh, he just ate it in midair. That's hilarious. Awesome. Well done, gang. Well done, Team Eco or Sony Japan Studios. Whoa. Whoever the hell is claiming responsibility for this one. That was great. Oh, quit fucking around there, boy. Wish I knew the name of the boy. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's hit a Trico. Okay, got some sort of a downwise direction or topwise. Down we go. we descend. Who remembers that game, The Descent? Or not The Descent, just Descent. The Descent is one of my favorite horror movies directed by Neil Marshall, but we won't get into that right now. Yeah, Descent, that was a free flight, more or less first-person shooter. Mid-90s on that one. We tried playing it on Windows 3.1 on a 386, and you had to, essentially the game was so large we had to uninstall Windows 3.1 in order to get it onto the hard drive just to play a little bit of Descent, and it didn't play well. Got to imagine we want to cross the way here. Maybe I'll hop on the man here. The Gun Griffin Blaze. Yeah, don't be a grump. Bad grump. Like those whiskers. You shut up. You get moving, Buster. No horsing around. Oh, I see. Kind of wants me to horse around, I think. What? No, quit being bad. Alright, fine. He's just being a big jerk. Well, I don't think I can survive that fall. So let's... see if we find ourselves a staircase or... oh, there we go. Good enough, good enough. Didn't bust a leg or anything. Good as busting a nut. Treacle. Come on. Oh, we got some more of those horrible knights. Oh, shit. Trico, give us a hand here. Yeah, fuck those guys up, Trico. Give them the business. Mess up their mush. Did just very recently rewatch 1980s Popeye starring Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall. Popeye had a few zingers in there. I'm gonna bust his mush. I'm not gonna do Popeye impressions, but... ow. Treacle, behave. Seems to be agitated. We'll give him the chow again. They'll settle his hash. There you go. Oh, he's just playing with it because he's happy. You eat that. Oh, he's still messing with that thing's head. All right. Well, he's being one right now, so we'll just keep on keeping on. Or actually, In fact, he was playing with that head. Alright, so we can pick that up. And let's do something with it. Maybe. Eventually, I'm sure. Alright, well, I think that room is more or less sorted. Let's keep on keeping on, Trico. Oh, oh, he wants pets. Oh, he's getting scritchers now. Who's getting the big scritchers? Oh, I gotta knock that shit off. Alright, onwards and upwards, Trico. Let's hit it. There we go. That looks promising. Go to that thing. Yeah, you go there. You be good boy. You go there. Oh, I see. Do 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 do. Ba ba da da. All right, cool. Go as high as we can. See if we can make it to that guy right there. Hey, no sweat. I mean, we totally botched it, but we're fine. I mean, this kid is almost like a Batman level acrobat, and then he can't jump up there. Come on, kid. Ooh, he better not catch fire passing by those torches. Hmm? Plump. Oh, what do we got? Oh, it's just another monster, no problem. Oh, cool. Keep on boogieing. Trico, behave. I'll grab that head, don't worry. Seems pretty upset by those in general. And I bet if I move it by this door, he will smash the door. It'll always be the dream, at least. Hey, Trico, look at that thing. Hmm? Aw, petting the big friend. Yeah, we won't worry about that door right now. See if there's another area that... Oh, oh. No ducking under there, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Cool. See you, Trico. Yeah, but Descent, though, I mean, is it one of the unsung heroes of the DOS generation? Nah. Just one of those games that tried a little harder than others and didn't really pay off for them. Alright, let's keep on keeping on here. Big sketchy door, bunch of spears. Eep. Uh-oh. This looks dangerous. Let's get dangerous. Trico, did you get your tail stuck? Oh, he did get his tail stuck. That's awful. Well, let's open the gate. Alright, that'll be the way to go. Can I pick up these spears? Doesn't seem like it, but I can push out the jive. I happen to see an evil robot right there. Well, dang it, robot. Well, this doesn't look great either. That's okay. I mean, I can't imagine that's going to be a friendly person at the end of the hallway here. Let's check it out, nuts to it. If it's another bad guy, we'll just run up that dang old ladder. Oh, it's a bad guy. Oh. Ooh, getting pretty overwhelmed by these pukes here. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do it. See if we can get back to that damn ladder. Fuck me. You can't just press one button, you gotta keep pressing a variety of buttons. Flailing around. Oh, for fuck's sake, kid, you gotta go faster. Alright, we're letting that one go. I'm gonna have a goddamn drink on that note. Fuck off, die. Well, I don't want to go in that doorway, oh, it's bad. Alright, that's fine. I don't care. Don't have enough fingers to maintain that pace, folks, so we'll take our lumps where we do. Alright, let's just do it again. I'd prefer that. Alright, we do still have to pull the lever, activate the assholes to open that door. So, let's give it a shot, and we're just going to climb that ladder this time. That's what we should have done in the first place. And I knew that was the case. Why wouldn't I do it? 'Cause I'm an idiot. Hey, there we go. We were able to evade those scoundrels. There we go now. Trico is out and about. Maybe he can lend us a hand with those mechanical ruffians. And we'll just let him do his thing for a while. And this doorway we wanted to go into earlier, let's not go into those. We'll just let Trico sort that. Oh shit, he's coming back. It's not good. Alright, cool. Thank you, Trico. He's a good boy. Looks like a pretty good way to go. Oh, yep, I can go right through there. So yeah, we've got some options. Judging from those butterflies, this is possibly a good route to take. Let's just go for it. Here in The Last Guardian on your PlayStation 4, your pal Johnny Sixgun here, part of the Twin Cities Game Club. Whoa. Trico, come get all these barrels. Alright, let's see if there is an easy route to get them these tasty treats. If not, we might just keep on moving. Oh, hey bud. Ugh, bud, I hate that shit. Alright, open the crate. Don't tell me you can't. There we go, it's a gift. You can have that. What are you doing, you pig? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's going to use my reflective shield to tell me to use the lightning, but oh yeah, I don't have the reflective shield. Oh, looks like he did it. He busted it open. You can eat the barrels, that's fine. We'll take a little barrel break. Okay, it's all this goofing around to actually asks him to do stuff. Alright. I think we got him to sit. That's kind of nice. Alright, now we're cooking. Hey, don't be bad. Quit being bad. Oh. Hey, what are you doing, Buster? Oh dear. That's alright. Cool. You know what, though, folks? I think this has been a pretty good start, and I'm gonna hang it up for tonight. We've gotten through some tussles with some mysterious robots. Our bond with Trico, the lovable griffin, is growing, and the air of mystery is growing thicker as we escape. How did we wind up here? Where are we going? I don't know. But we'll find out next time we tune in to The Last Guardian. That will be next, just a couple of days, actually. It'll be this coming Thursday, 7 p.m. Central, or is at least as close to it as we can do. So, yeah, let's just see what happens here. We're gonna return to title screen. I don't even remember seeing a title screen, so let's just see what happens. I mean... Okay, yeah, this was our title screen. We eventually pressed the button, and wowie zowie. This is potentially one of the lamest title screens I've ever seen, but that's okay, because we'll be back this Thursday at 7 p.m. to continue our beautiful journey of The Last Guardian. But until then, this has been your pal Johnny Sixgun, signing off for now. Ta-da!